Welcome back to another episode of Bennett stands in front of the statue of, well, this is not a statue of the Seven, this is the statue of Barbatos, the, yeah, bard. And we are going to do some missions. In this case, it is, where is this thing? It's one of those anecdotes of Act 1. Those hard to reach places. Let's do this one. Knight of Favonius, Aramis, is worried about the flower petals blowing all over the place. Yeah, let's navigate to this one. Where are you? Over there. Hello, Aramis. Time to help. What am I to do? Do you need help with anything? Whenever the Windbloom Festival rolls along, people will always offer up all manner of flowers to the Animo Archon statue. Then a gust of wind comes and off they go, flying every which way. We've had to spend no small amount of effort to clear these withered flowers out. But while I can handle the flowers and leaves in the plaza itself, there's not much I can do about the ones that got onto roofs and the city walls. Definitely not with these knees of mine. Oh, again, his knees. They really aren't holding up well. Let's lend him a hand. You would? Oh, that's wonderful. Those withered flowers are pretty obvious. You should be able to see them the moment you get on top of the roof. Alrighty, how many are these? 3 only. Okay. Where am I going? This way. So, clear the piles of floral debris of the rooftop. Okay, clearing floral debris usually means I need to use a wind character, animal infused character. And up we go. Do I see more of these? What is this? Where is it going? Oh, it's going towards the wall. I actually thought there's some stuff like that on the rooftops, but no. So there is a certain search circle, right? The way over there. Okay. I don't just have a broom on my person. So there are heaps of little flies. Quickly, let's clear these piles with another character. So, time to change Noel with this one. Number 4 and Skadoosh. Next. Yeah, too bad I can't. Well, I should have taken Sucrose instead, right? Sucrose has a huge circle AOE area. AOE ability. Therefore, it's much easier. Clear the piles of floral debris of the rooftops 0 out of 4. Didn't I already do that? But I think this just means another rooftop, isn't it? Alright, so where's the other rooftop? Yeah, look at that. How the flowers and leaves just take over parts of the buildings. Actually quite interesting. And most of it actually has nothing to do with the Windbloom Festival itself. It's just a normal thing that happens. There's something that you don't really see in cities and stuff, because what you see is just concrete walls everywhere, or glass facades or something like that. But you never see nature incorporated in the whole thing, or at least the living part of nature. Because stones are also nature. It's just that they're kind of dead. Okay, so the sound is okay if you step on wood, but not if you step on the tiles of a roof. There we go. 2 at once. Clear the piles of floral debris over the city wall. Nice. And let's get some more of those Philani mushrooms, just in case. Also, nope, there are no additional chests popping up. Come on, to the side, to the side, to the side, and down we go. Wait a minute. Doesn't work. This way. Is it? Yeah, it's going the right way this time. Let's aim like that. Nice. You have to stand kind of inside the pile. Then you can aim for 2 at once. So, search for the kitty. Wait, what? Those hard to reach places. Now it's a kitty. Hello, kitty, kitty. I guess there really was a cat. Wonder why it's over here. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Hate to break it to you, but Paimon doesn't think it understands the thing you just said. Let's get it down from here first. Maybe Aramis knows who it belongs to. So, Aramis. Let's try to get up there. That might be a bit quicker. Yeah, the smaller walls are easier to climb up on. And then there's this. Ah, goodness. But this wall over here, it's unclimbable. If there's no mechanism that you can use as some kind of an elevator, makeshift one, then you always have to use the stairs or just use the teleporter over here and glide across. Yeah, that would have been the quickest way. Yeah. Ooh, there's Marjorie. Wait. So she's all. Wasn't she? Okay, so there's Prince, and who's the other cat? Princess? Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't think I've seen it. If I did, I'm sure I would have had some impression. Oh, I see. That little darling really loves flowers. I thought that she might have chased them here. Someone looking for a cat? Meow meow. Is that Butterfly? Oh, it's Butterfly. Good. Oh, it's really you. Where have you been? On the city walls. Again. So, it's just as I thought then. Thank you so much. Butterfly here loves to chase flowers. He's been a real headache during this time. What with there being flowers all over the city and all. Thank you once again. Your next drinks on me the next time you visit the Cat's Tail. I don't know if I ever was inside the Cat's Tail, but just saying. Well, the non-alcoholic ones at least. Oh, joy, this again. Let's save the tab for the next time, I suppose. Once again, thank you. See you around and happy Windbloom Festival. Now, well, I never... so cats are attracted to the flowers too. What a busy festival. Still, it's good that you found that cat. If you'd asked me to climb up there to rescue it, I'm afraid my knees would have given up the ghost. I mean, you could just build some stairs inside the wall, but okay. Or at least next to it. Well then, thank you for your troubles. Here's a little something for your work. And that something means Primogems 20,000 Mora, wasn't it? Yes. Perfect. And then we can just go for the... No, we don't need J. We need... the other anecdote, which is quiet, please. This is a library. Whoa. There are 2 different missions popping up. One of them is here. Who is this? I need a name. Anyway, I got this one. And then there's another one right over there. Or maybe this is the... this is the other mission. That I marked myself. Good. So yeah. Now we have to talk to Musk again. There was a daily series for her missions that had something to do with translating helical speech. 2 times you have to... what did you need to... Yeah, you have to approach a helical, a singular one. And another time, a 3rd time, you actually get a pamphlet with a little bit of helical speech on it. And once you use that, or you know what's that, or what's this one? Seemingly rational man, seemingly rational woman. Man doing magic tricks. Besotted woman. Then we have the young man aloft. Oh. Seemingly rational man. What kind of... okay, wait a minute. Let's not talk to Ally at the moment. I want to know what these two are doing here. What's the matter? I wonder. If there's nothing else, let's discuss the other contents of this research. They really are rational. What about the woman? What's the matter? I wonder. Okay, so talking to both of them. Does that... Isn't he the... Maybe she doesn't want to see those magic tricks. Too bad. And what shall my next trick be? No need to tell me. Just let me read your mind. I'm so nervous. And why is that? Then we have some others. It's interesting that they are in the library. Alright. Let's read this one next. Would you like me to read it to you? Ooh, of course. I love hearing you tell stories. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Yaiki Gushamozi. You seem upset. My apologies. That's because the library has been so loud recently that I can't study Helicalian in peace. Ever since the Windbloom Festival started, there's been a great number of people hanging out here. Initially, they were keeping quiet and reading books, but then they started chatting. There's more. They did a lot of terrifying things. Turning book corners, sticking strange objects between the pages. They even went as far as to put books back on the shelves upside down. A library is not a place for romantic rendezvous unless one aims to disrupt all scholars actually studying inside as intended, that is. Wyratt should be maintained already. You can bring it up. What can you do? Frying people out won't solve the root cause of the problem. That's why I need to ask for your assistance. Please tell them to get a hold of themselves. I've got this covered. Alright, thank you. These 3 couples over there are making the most noise. If you can make them aware of how bothersome their babbling is, I'll be able to continue my research, but be careful. They're quite difficult to handle. Alright. Yeah, try convincing the lovebirds to quit. So the seemingly rational ones, I think I'm going for last. Let's go for this straightforward lovebirds one. Is just pick a book and go. Such a thrill story. It's a shame they didn't get to have their happy endings. We definitely won't become like them, right? That goes without saying. Even if we were torn apart and placed in different corners of the world, I'd find a way to bring you back to me. You should keep quiet in the library. Someone complained that you're too loud. Well, no. We shouldn't, like, do that. Because that does not let them go anywhere. You're definitely too loud. So, I've been keeping my voice low all this time. Well, are you? It's like in that book, an obstacle in the way of our love. You should also put the books you finished reading back where they belong. Look at all those books lying around in the complete disarray. Somebody will have to put them back on the right shelves, and they're not going to be happy about this mess. Yeah, we got it. Could you leave us alone? You've interrupted us at a crucial moment. Crucial moment? No matter what hardship befall us, do you promise to stay the same as you are now and never change? I do, I swear on my life. And that seems a bit excessive. The very thought of losing you tears my heart in two. Your gentle nature makes me fall for you even more. It's like talking to a brick wall. Okay, so this is why it's called trying to convince the lovebird. So, what about those two? Excuse me, did you want something? You should keep quiet in the library. My apologies. I'll be more mindful of that. I just can't help giving voice to my feelings sometimes. While you weren't paying attention, I drew out a rose from between the pages. Ooh, this book-born rose is just like you, delicate, full of scholarly beauty. Oh, what an amazing one. You're being too noisy, and books aren't meant to be used as props for magic tricks. You'll tear them apart. You might want to keep it down to Paimon. Oh, sorry, Paimon didn't mean to. So now you understand. Some things are beyond our control. Once again, I'm truly sorry. I keep my volume in check. It doesn't seem like they took it too hard, though. So much so to that. The best way would be for Aramis to get out of there and go to the Hillicals and learn on site. Maybe this is a better solution. So, seemingly rational man and woman. You claim that fluctuations of emotions may influence the accuracy of research and analysis. This assertion is founded on insufficient grounds. I understand I must be encountering some strange hindrance to my research. You've come at the right moment. I'm having a little trouble right now, and I'd like to have your opinion on it as an outlander. If I want to prove the veracity of my logic, I must ensure that I keep my cool. But I can never do this, and especially not when I'm debating with her. I just can't seem to keep my cool and think. I find it strange too. Did you not sleep well last night, or are you hungover? Either way, you probably shouldn't speak too loudly in the library. Sorry, but I won't rest until I figure this out. He didn't listen at all. Well, you shouldn't be disturbing others either way. Also, stop putting the books back on the shelves with spines facing inwards. They're not paying us any minds at all. Perfect. Guess nobody's in the mood for advice. None of them have very good library etiquette. Best we go talk it over with Wyratt. So, where is Wyratt? He's supposed to be this way, but he's not there. He's somewhere over there. What is this little that's cool. There's a little arrow below talk to Wyratt kind of thing, and it's also higher than 27 meters. And now you go higher. Like there's a little arrow pointing upwards, and then there's a label telling you to go higher. So it's nice. Now Wyratt is somewhere really close. What if I get a little bit higher than that? Does it say lower? No, it says lower. Alright. I had to check that. Because sometimes, yeah, at least for this mission, you don't see a little arrow on the marker itself. So this is a nice way of knowing if you have to look down or up if you can't see the marker. Now, Wyratt. Hello, how may I help? So, about the racket in the library. I see. I guess we'll just have to use that method. Miss Lisa mentioned in the past that there will be consequences for breaking the library rules. Do you mind going into the library to pass Miss Lisa's message along? Making dog ears on pages, stuffing roses into books, putting them onto shelves the wrong way. These are definitely violations of the library rules. Well, let's go pass Lisa's message on to these people in the library who aren't reading the way they should. And what is this message anyway? Did I get the message? Or what kind of thing is this? That's not a new item. I can't read this message. And what about this place? Da-da-da, main hall. Keep the noise down to a minimum. Library, avoiding the dust and dirt and so on and so forth. Good. So, let's get the message across. What? Lisa's coming back soon? Oh no, she'll be real mad when she finds out that people have made a mess out of the books and even dog-eared the pages, won't she? That's right. Oh no, how terrible. Who will save us? Oh, what are we to do? Oh, maybe there might still be time if we start cleaning up now. Upon hearing that Paimon said, the couples quickly cleaned up and left the scene. That was quite ingenious of you, quite unexpected. That was Wyratt's idea. Still, Miss Lisa probably would have been mad if she had seen the state of the library was in earlier. This is a library after all, a place of learning. Well, it kind of depends. Just because it's a library doesn't mean that you have to be quiet in it. It's just that people think that you have to be that way in the library. if you want to have a quiet place, don't go into a place that is huge, like a library. Get yourself a little corner and shut down the world. That's what you have to do. I mean, think about it. You don't usually have the library for yourself all the time. Usually there are other people and it gets loud. The idea is just to look for books. Take them with you and read them somewhere else. Maybe start reading over there and whatnot, but it's... I mean... the idea of being silent in the library kind of makes no sense. If it is used as a library, therefore people being here, that means that there's an awful lot of noise all the time. Even just people turning pages can be extremely annoying. Or walking about and everything. They don't necessarily need to be loud. They just need to be there in order to be annoying. That's the main purpose. The main thing. And then, like, she's... yeah, actually, Ella was the loudest one. With her... whatever kind of stuff. Extremely loud. Like, how are you supposed to get your love across if there is... yeah, a helical next to you? Alrighty. So, these were the first 2 missions. For the first 2 missions. This one was the introductory one. And Act 2 follows afterwards. But this time... yeah, let's do the festivities and then we can finish with the peculiar wonderland at the end.
Yeah.
And also switch characters for now, because this is not the one... there we go. I need my bonus damage for Geo. So, where is the wind plume thingy being celebrated? Yeah, wait a minute. It's supposed to be somewhere over there. Somehow in front of me. Is it? Okay, it's outside of town. Alright. And before we check that out, we end this little episode right at the exit. Because I don't know if there's a little cutscene being played out or not. Just for security reasons. Now, let's end this episode and continue, of course, with this at another time. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!